Leetcode 876, middle of the linked list. So given the head of the singly linked list, we have to return the middle node of the linked list. If there are two middles, return the second middle one. For example, example 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle here is 3 because 3, so we have an odd length list. We will find the middle number, which is 3. So in the example 2, we have an even length list where the middle is 3 and 4 both. We have to return the second middle, which is 4. See, the output here is in the format, right? When we are returning the middle of the list, it is iterating through the middle of the list and printing from 3, 3, 4, 5 it is printing. From in the second example 4, 4, 5, 6 it is printing. So let's try to understand this with the help of this example. What we will do is we will take two pointers, which is one is fast pointer, another is slow pointer. Our fast pointer will be moving 2 steps at a time, and our slow pointer will be moving 1 step at a time. So firstly we will be moving our fast pointer to 2 steps at a time. Our fast pointer would be here and our slow pointer would be here. Now 2 steps at a time, then our fast pointer would be here and our slow pointer would be here. So this points to our slow pointer, and our slow pointer would be returning the middle of this odd list. Now let's take an example where we have an even length list. So currently our fast pointer and slow pointer are pointing at the same point. Now our fast pointer would be moving 2 steps, which is here, and our slow pointer would be moving 1 step, which is here. Again, our fast pointer, if we try to move 2 steps, we'll find that the next step is null. So we'll be checking, we will be only moving if we are having any position there which is non-null. So since there is no position, we won't be moving, and our answers lies, our middle is both 2 and 3. But in the output we have to return the next middle one. So we have to return the 3 as an answer, which is slow dot next. Here we will try to understand what condition we will return. In case of odd list, how will we figuring out whether it is an odd list or even list without knowing the size. So without knowing the size, what we'll be doing, in case of odd list, we are seeing that our fast pointers next would always be null at the end, and in case of even list, our fast pointer next dot next will be null. So what we can do is, whenever our fast dot next is null, next is null, then we confirm that our slow pointer is pointing to middle. And in case of the even list, whenever fast dot next is null, we are confirming that our slope pointer is in the middle, but we have to since return the next one, so we'll be returning slow dot next. So these two are the condition where we will be knowing how it is an even list or odd list without examining the next conditions. So to go through this, our code looks like list node fast equals to head, slow equals to head. We have initialized both the node fast and slow as head only, which is pointing to our first node. Now we will be iterating while the fast is not equal to null and slow is not equal to null. So this is the first condition, which is checking if fast dot next is equal to null. That is, we are pointing to an even list. That is, the next part is null. So we will be simply returning the slow. Else if what fast dot next is equals to null, that is, we are pointing to an odd list, end of the odd list, then we will be returning simply slow.next. Else if both of the condition do not met, that is we have not reached yet till the end, so we will be moving fast equals to fast.next.next and slow equals to slow.next. Ultimately we will be returning from these two conditions only. This is an additional return. If we are getting null, then we will be returning null.